Luxury watches are some of the most sought-after and admired pieces of technology. Combining the best in craftsmanship, history, and design, price tags can soar into the millions. From a $55 million colorful diamond wristwatch to a timepiece commissioned for the French Queen, Marie Antoinette in the 1700s, we'd have put together a list of record-breaking timepieces. Keep reading to take a close look at the top 10 most expensive watches in the world and why they command such high prices. So in this video, we are going to discuss Top 10 Most Expensive Watches. The video is going to be amazing. Make sure to stick till the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Hublot Big Band. $5 million. Hublot's Big Bang watch contains 1,282 diamonds in total, including more than 100 carats of baguette diamonds and 6 emerald-cut diamonds weighing more than 3 carats each. Beyoncé famously purchased a Hublot Big Bang for her husband Jay-Z as a birthday present back in 2012. A world first, a unique piece, an exceptional and incredibly rare feat, and a completely different approach was used for its creation. Unlike an haute joaillerie piece, where the design and technical construction are created to emphasize and serve stones which have already been selected, the opposite approach was adopted. The diamond cutters started with a design and then found the diamonds which best matched the complex construction of the case, dial, and bracelet. Cutters and setters then employed all of their expertise to resize them to ensure a perfect fit. Number 9. Vacheron Constantin 57,260. $8 million. Including 57 complications, 26 individual components, and 242 jewels, Vacheron Constantin's 57,260 watch is a technological and artistic feat. It took 8 years to design and create, and is estimated to have been commissioned for $8 million for a private client. Estimated at $8 million, the reference 57,260, named for its 57 complications and Vacheron Constantin's 260th anniversary, was commissioned by a collector in the Americas who wishes to remain anonymous. Number 8. Patek Philippe reference 1518. $11.1 million. The cost of a Patek Philippe ranges anywhere between $21,000 and $485,000. The vastly wide range in pricing between Patek Philippe watches vary based on materials, complications, popularity, and complexity. In late 2016, the stainless steel-cased Patek Philippe Ref 1518 sold at a watch auction for just over $11 million. Patek Philippe produced the 1518 model in 1941, making it the first perpetual calendar chronograph wristwatch ever produced in a series. Number 7. Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona. $17.8 million. Movie star and race car enthusiast Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona that sold for a staggering $17.8 million back in 2017. Art Deco in style, the 1968 Daytona reference 6239 was engraved with "Drive Carefully, Me" by wife and actress Joanne Woodward. Paul went on to gift it to his daughter's boyfriend at the time, who donated a sizable amount at the sale to the Nell Newman Foundation. Paul Newman was once the most bankable movie star in the world, and tonight at Phillips Auction House in New York, he became the undisputed king of the watch world when his 1968 Rolex Daytona sold for $15.5 million. Including the buyer's premium of 12.5%, the final price comes to $17,752,500. After 12 minutes of bidding, the watch was sold to a bidder on the telephone, setting a new record for the highest price ever achieved for a wristwatch at auction. Number 6. Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch. $18 million. The Billionaire watch contains 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds, 167 individual components, and 19 jewels. The bracelet and watch face are one seamless construction made of 18K white gold. The ultimate testament to Jacob & Co.'s unmatched watchmaking and gem-setting experience, know-how, and singular position is the Billionaire Aya. In the world of high jewelry horological masterpieces, the Billionaire has opened a parallel universe on its own, where it exists in perfect solitude, unrivaled and untouched. A grand total of 177.11 carats of 325 emerald cut and baguette cut diamonds make up the case and bracelet of the billionaire, encapsulating the exclusive Jacob & Co. JCAM 09 skeletonized tourbillon caliber. Haute de gamme haute joaillerie meets cutting-edge haute horlogerie with the billionaire Aya in era-defining ways. Number 5. Patek Philippe Super Complication, $24 million. This gold pocket watch was created in 1933 by Patek Philippe for banker Henry Graves Jr. It took 5 years to design and build and features 24 complications, including a perpetual calendar, sunrise and sunset times, and a celestial calendar from Graves' apartment on Fifth Avenue in New York. In the hours after the end of the auction, a bevy of luxury lifestyle and financial world journalists eagerly reported on the record-setting value not only of the super complication watch itself, but of any previously auctioned timepiece. The final price, bid via proxy for an anonymous entity, was 23,237,000 Swiss francs, an amount that converts to over $24 million USD. $24 million is the most anyone has ever paid for a timepiece, including both pocket watches and wristwatches. In my recent book, The World's Most Expensive Watches, I covered a bevy of multi-million-dollar wristwatches that fetched huge amounts at auction. None of them came too close to reaching even $10 million, but most were also Patek Philippe timepieces. Number 4. Chopard 201 carat watch, $25 million. This stunning timepiece contains 874 diamonds, totaling 201 carats, in an array of colors. The center of the Chopard watch consists of 3 heart-shaped diamonds in yellow, pink, and blue. Chopard is known for making watches that are a cut above the rest. Not only does every timepiece in the company's collection boast superb quality, but each one has a highly unique design that sets it apart from other styles. This is especially true of the 201 carat Chopard watch, a dazzling accessory made in 2000 that brings a whole new meaning to luxury. Number 3. Breguet number 160, $30 million. The original version of this piece was allegedly commissioned for Marie Antoinette by one of her lovers. Abraham Louis Breguet began working on the watch in 1782, and Marie Antoinette was executed before its completion in 1827 by Breguet's son. It included every known complication at the time, including the thermometer, chime, and perpetual calendar. The watch was on display at the Le Meilleur Museum in Jerusalem until it was stolen in 1983. The piece was eventually recovered and is still on display at the Meilleur Museum today. Number 2. Graff Diamonds The Fascination, $40 million. Known for their luxurious diamond jewelry items, Graff Diamonds created the Fascination watch, which contains 152.96 carats of diamond with a center diamond that is a 38.14 carat D flawless pear shape. The center diamond detaches into a ring that can be worn separately. It is mainly the beautifully cut diamonds that give the watch its value, but the thousands of hours of work that Graff Diamonds put into making this most expensive watch in the world also make it exceptional. All diamonds are of the rarest kind and cut in different ways and placed in a platinum watch strap. Number 1. Graff Diamonds Hallucination, $55 million. Topping the list of the world's most expensive watches is the Graff Diamonds Hallucination. Unveiled at the Basel World Watch and Jewelry Fair, this unprecedented watch is made up of 110 carats of diamonds. Diamonds of all colors, including fancy pink, fancy yellow, fancy green, and fancy blue, and cuts, including emerald, heart, pear, marquise, and round, are combined to create this spectacular timepiece. Lawrence Graff is the controlling shareholder in the South African Diamond Corporation, which is one of the biggest diamond producers in South Africa. Sporting the largest polishing and cutting factories based out of Johannesburg, Graff picks only the absolute best stones to create their jewelry. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.